I'll just show you where I'm at first. Where I'm at, we have the gorgeous Natasha, and we have the bikes. It's getting fixed. That's a little legit. People ask me about my brain. It has been cooked. It had been cooked, and Specialized got in contact with me, Australia and US. They're going to send me out a new brain shock. So we're here with Cairns Iron Man, and we're going to watch that tomorrow. Alright, let's get to the video. Oh, wow. Anyway, so today's video topic is proudly brought to you by barbecue jackfruit. This stuff tastes legit. I'm not sure how the lighting is in here, but I think the nut lighting is pretty good. This is tasty. This is good shit, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You found this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Legit. Try that out. Zoom in there. Beautiful. It's by Nature's Charm barbecue jackfruit. It's coming out of Thailand. It's a vegan product. And tastes good. Chef's choice. Vegan. Barbecue jack. It's a minute in, I haven't even started the video. So today's topic of today's video, someone said, my girlfriend's got a boob job, but she lied to me about it. Should I dump her? Alright, so women will lie for many different reasons. Men will lie for many different reasons. Most people will lie because they're scared of us finding out they're not perfect or whatever. Or maybe they made a bad choice and they feel ashamed about it, or they regret it, and they just, you know, many reasons. So to punish someone for whatever reason, then, you know, it's like a kid. The kid, you know, kid gets some Wheat Bix and they eat the last few Wheat Bix after school, they're hungry. Mum, dad comes home and goes, who ate all the Wheat Bix? And the kid puts their hand, I did. I was hungry. Oh, boom! You know, so the kid's like, oh my god, I was honest, I got punished. So if you're going to punish your girlfriend for getting a boob job and she lied about it to you, then you got issues in a relationship there. So I can tell you a story. I remember I hooked up with this chick one time, October 2015, in Chiang Mai. I was broken up with my long-term partner at the time. I just needed some distraction. I was just like, you know, I was in a crazy time of my life there. And I had so many chicks just hit me up, just boom, knocking on my door. It was hectic, it was crazy, just jumping at me. And basically raping me. And so I had one chick one time, she came over and she had a boob job. And I was like, wow, I didn't know you never knew you had a boob job, because she already had pretty big hands, and she had a boob job. And okay, and then I remember her, she ended up getting with this guy a few months later. And he said to her, did you hook up with Durianrider? She said, no, 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 no. But I knew because he had a boob job. And so he's like, hang on, he knows you got a boob job. How does he know that? You know, and then, but he's denying it. And then she said, I don't have a boob job. So this is all this drama anyway. But there's guys out there, to this guy in particular. No, there's no hate to anyone in this video. Just to share my personal experiences. The woman has a boob job. The boyfriend thinks she doesn't. I said she did. And he hates me now. He hates me that I got with her before he did. And so it's created a whole lot of interesting dramas on the internet. But so what would you do in your situation? Let's say I was beta, I had zero experience with women, you know, like some people out there, which happens, you know. Let's say I was a beta guy, I had a girlfriend, had a boob job, which is common as fuck these days. I've got no problem with it. And you know, and she's lied to him because he's like, oh, I want to believe that, you know, you wouldn't do that. There's nothing wrong with getting a boob job. It's a personal choice. So he's going to punish her for that. So she has to lie to his face, his beta boring face. So she has to lie to that. Make up all sorts of stories of every guy she's ever hooked up with. Big hickey on her neck. Oh, it's a heat rash from uniform, blah, 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 whatever. So what would you do in that situation? In my situation, I'd be like, look, you got a boob job. I'm sorry I was freaking out. I'm beta. Whatevs, you know. It is what it is. What it is. It is what it is. No big deal. But some people, man, they blow shit up bigger than it has to be. And we've all done that. I've done that. You've done that. Everyone does that at some point. And that's called maturity, where we just have a situation where, like, man, I was being a dick. You know, I was being a dick in that situation. I blew it out of proportion. I didn't need to. I overreacted. I was beta. I was noob. Maybe I was jealous or insecure or whatever. It's just about acknowledging that and moving on from that. So there's plenty of people out there who, you know, they're strong in beta gangs, and they just do all sorts of crazy shit, say all sorts of crazy shit on the internet. But in 10 years time or 20 years time, they're like, why did I even make that video? Why did I even believe that bullshit? You know, that's how it is. But anyway, I've definitely made a lot of mistakes in my life, and at age 40, I can teach a lot of you out there how to avoid these mistakes. Anyway, more videos coming soon. My girlfriend got a boob job, she lied to me about it, should I dump her? I'd say no. I would say that you've become the sort of guy that women have to lie to because they're scared of getting punished for doing stuff that is fine, or in your eyes is bad, so they're just gonna go, I'm gonna lie to him to impress him. But you don't want to. You want to create an environment where, you know, women can be honest and open with you. maybe they're not proud of what they've done or whatever, or made a mistake. It doesn't really matter. You know, people make mistakes, people learn, and having love in a relationship is about understanding that. There's compromise, there's tolerance. People do things, they hook up with people, they get drunk, all shit happens, man. You know, for whatever need, their own ego or their narcissism or whatever. It's rarely about us. You know, it's rarely to get back at us, being spiteful, whatever. People seek pleasure. People seek pleasure, avoid pain. That's how we run as humans. And get calories, get food. As simple as that. So if you're going to punish people for seeking pleasure, then, you know, I mean, it's your rules, your life, but people don't do it to get back at you or to, you know, have hurt with you. Maybe they do it for that reason. But then again, it's still trying to seek some sort of pleasure out there. So don't think it's, you know, they're not assaulting you, they're not punching or hitting you. That's a different story. If they're doing that, then yeah, that's not acceptable behaviour. But if people do stuff before they hooked up with you or even during with or whatever, you know, you gotta have some sort of tolerance, compromise and love there. Anyway, that's just my thoughts, comments, criticisms. If I was a girl and I had a boob job, I would tell the guy straight up. And if he couldn't handle it, then he's not really worth your time. He's too beta, he's too inexperienced, he's too insecure. And later on in the relationship, if he can't handle that at the start relationship, in the honeymoon period, when that becomes, you know, more of a mature relationship, he's gonna lose his fucking shit. If you can't be, you know, accepting early on, it ain't gonna get it later on. Because you get started wearing each other and shit, you know, I don't really like that about you, you don't like that about them, and it just starts to, the rift starts to form. So if you can't sort out early relationship, then it ain't gonna get better over time. Trust me. And ask anyone who's been married or been together for 20, 30, 40, 50 years and who's been in a rich, deep relationship. There's open communication. It's just where they're really good friends and they're just really, you know, on the same page with things like that. They can just tell each other anything without fear of rejection or fear of punishment. Anyway, share your thoughts, comments, criticisms down below. She had a boob job and she got a hickey. Don't punish her for it.
Carbs, carb the fuck up, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up. Corn, rice, potatoes, yams, bananas, mangoes, dates, plantain, melons, blueberries, blackberries, mulberries. Get them motherfucking carbohydrates in. Go vegan, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up, the fuck up, the fuck up.